Wow, 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 hello. Wow, hello. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Yeah, moment. Woo. Round four? Yeah, round four. Round four? Yeah, round
It's a long 7.
Yeah, hence the dropped round, isn't it? Yeah, hence the dropped round, isn't it? Gotta get a silver. Oh my voice. Dear me. God knows, man. we gotta get ourselves to the end of Christmas, or well, to the start of Christmas, end of December somehow. So bolt on another week.
Something. Back. Alright. Now we can see. Alright, Scott.
Oh yeah, nah, no clue on any of them. It's a lovely view of the pit lane.
Hey, bro.
Oh, it's not raining, is it? So back to the top he goes.
Yeah.
Regain his old form.
Oh.
Someone didn't finish that. Dear me. Not immediately. We got someone after Jax. That is the. I don't know. It's Salmon. There we go. He's first out.
And the
By
other
the other Lamborghini.
I don't have.
Oh no. You've done a case. Mm-hmm. Okay. I see. Made that too.
Oh yeah. I'll.
Hmm.
That's.
It's like remember in Project Cars 2 where if your pit box was behind the
Oh.
pit line, well not the pit line, the timing line, you could go out, go past it, go back to the pits and go out again.
Yep. I do.
And even though it would be a tragic lap, it would still be a lap. Race.
Yep.
Oof. Oh my.
Skipping sessions.
You should just skip it. Force skip it now.
Oh gosh.
No one's that fine. Derek's on pole.
That'd be
Mm.
one Audi.
Sorted. Almost like a reverse grid regard.
Up this. I did properly.
Yes, we do have that.
80s.
Can't wait for that. It's not a dog.
Gavin validated.
Yeah, an excursion through the S's.
Backward.
I prefer this. Yeah, I prefer this in GT4s because every corner's just sort of chuckable. You just throw it in with no care because they're not quick enough to really be concerned. Whereas these is a bit more tricky, a bit more power. A bit more first time, huh? I have no idea if that's good or not.
People were getting to the full high full.
Well, track temperatures are up, 35. It's quite warm out there.
Likely.
It would be South Africa. You'd assume it's sort of warm down in Africa. Is it? No. No one's blessing anything. So Ryan's about to set his first lap, and to the pole he goes provisionally. 3.5 tenths above. So not quite those 42s just yet, but not exactly far off as Romero sets a bank lap. 2.2 off Ryan's fastest lap so far.
Last lap was. Oh, wow. Can't really say.
That's impressive by Gavin. Oh, yeah, go on, the voice is all over the place today. That is that is impressive by Gavin. We always see him sort of mid-pack, sort of third and below. But yeah, to breach into the top three is pretty good from Gavin.
I mean, he is battling with lap times. Abscess. Not improved. It's off.
Now that's been a bit sketchy. Keith having both of his attempts invalidated, so maybe there's something not quite right with the Aston around this track. Bit of a handful. As Keith annihilates the penultimate corner's curb, and I'm pretty sure it's just invalidated as lap doing that. Yeah. And 2 wheels up in the air was a solid hit, and yeah, that's invalidated there. Well, on pace with Romero. Not overly competitive. We'll have to see what John will do in the 96 car. See if that's comparable, maybe. So we saw the Bentleys and the Astons running 2x2, and also the Lamborghinis up at Spa. All of them sort of running side by side. Seems like the people's pace is limited by car, not by talent, maybe.
Ryan. That's lap.
There it goes, the 42.
That setting.
Yeah. Takes a lot out, does ACC. Here's Derek and Keith both get their laps in. Keith actually went to P4, only 8 tenths off actually, so considerable margin over Romero. Derek slots in 6.666 recurring off Ryan Woodrow.
See if
He's not tremendously far off Salmon or Gavin, so definitely bridge the gap to those 2 Lamborghinis.
Line goes.
Oh yeah, only narrowly slotting ahead of Keith Hurst. Romero improves his time, only by 3 attempts though, not a considerable margin. It's now within 2 seconds of the leader. Not quite the improvement I think he was looking for there. As John now sets his first lap and is 6 tenths down on his teammate in the 98 car, so both of them struggling down at the bottom of the field, but maybe that's a Bentley issue as opposed to a them issue.
Yeah, I don't think Bentley's anyone any favors. At least the old one.
We'll see, it's still 4 minutes left to go. There's a couple of laps there for people to put in. We'll see if they can improve. Yeah, I can hear
Oh, I know you can hear me.
you. Hmm.
Yes. Like in and out. Oh, now it's.
Yeah. Oh, are you watching the scales?
Yeah.
Like the audio levels? Yeah, sometimes they just don't work. Like, it'll pick up your voice fine, but it just won't tell you that that's happening.
Because he'll keep his not valid.
Neat enough, I think.
Oh,
Ooh, and that's a big improvement.
they closed that.
Yeah, Ryan hasn't got much time to go out again, if he wants to. He's got maybe 40 seconds to get out of that pit box if he wants another lap.
The other link, Gavin Moore. To the front.
So a yellow flag out there somewhere. It's just now cleared. And that was one of Bentley's who's just appeared to the pit lane.
Like Ryan is going out for a lap.
Yeah, just to be safe more than anything. He's seen that challenge from Salmon. Might have slightly worried him a little bit.
Take a look at the lap sector. Salmon has the fastest sector. Ryan
It's
has.
actually Mike Trowicki.
Yeah.
Or the fastest first sector, which is impressive. Speaking of which, he's just come out the final corner now. He comes across the line. He's 8 tenths down currently on the leader, and that does not change, unfortunately.
Don't think he was on a valid lap there.
He was not on that lap. That would be it.
That would do.
Hmm.
Funnily enough, the gap from Ryan to Salmon, same as Salmon's. That shape.
Little coincidences.
Not improved.
Yeah, considerably. Maybe he was just cooling the tires for one last effort.
Nope, it's Ryan invalidates lap 3.
Oops.
Spin or I don't know what happened there. Salmon actually softened his lap.
There are only 3 people who really can improve. Ryan's going to get round in time for one more lap if he wants it, but I'm surprised if he bails, as I don't think there's really much point. Gavin's 4 tenths off. Whether or not he can breach that gap, not too sure. But Ryan's going to go anyway.
Fouled. They take a call. Seeing something.
That'd be helpful. So, right.
Gavin.
Romero pulls over as well.
Ryan now. Yes.
see if he does improve or not, whether he's about to inflict some more wounds to his competitors or not. He does not. I think maybe that rest assures some of the hearts of the other people. Or maybe Ryan backs up. Yeah, still that 3-minute long wait though.
Times. Here.
I think this is going to be a tough one for the guys. Track temperatures dipped by 6 degrees down to 29 since qualifying, so that will help them out actually. That might be a saving grace to them. 50-minute long race, mandatory pit stop is quite a long one. Yeah, it's not a conventional sprint race, there's still
Oh
a little
gosh.
bit of endurance to it.
I think there's a mandatory.
Oh, you.
ACC is stupid. It's deleted my settings.
Oh, there's no one next to them, is there? No, there's not. Ho. Well. Who needs mandatories anyway?
Nope, we're gonna. So, yeah.
You need mandatories.
I'm an idiot. That up.
Oops. Any minor inconveniences, I'm sure. I'm sure they're all cursing your name in the chat. Good. P5. Yeah. Ouch. And Keith, maybe? Oh. Might be helpful. English do be hard sometimes. Wonderful. I'm loading in. Just okay.
There we go. Now we're back. I'm an idiot. That's all I've got to
We'll make
say.
mistakes, fun.
There he is. Alright. Now we're good.
Look at all those ones. Perfect.
Now.
That's what we like.
Like 2 seconds.
Yeah, easy fix. Nothing over. Does mean I have to sit for this 3 minutes to hell again. Yeah. It is what it is.
That's all work.
Fixed.
Yep. Oh,
And the food.
I'm going.
Of course they do.
Camera set. There you go. Yeah. You should.
No, don't do that. That'd be bad. You're in the Lexus today, that's unusual.
Alexis was.
It's actually quite quick, like a lot of people underrate it.
I always feel like some people like. I guess before the. I think it was just in terms of. That's what I thought. Car is now rolling. Start. Found the right guy. I'm told. I don't.
No one knows what day it is anymore.
This happens. COVID.
Fun stuff. Love it.
Great run down here. So starting on pole, we have Ryan Wood and the Audi. Second place, we have Sod 198 lane. Gavin Moore, but lane. Place we have the fifth place we have Keith Hurst 24 Aston Martin. Place we have Aston Martin by Ramirez. Seventh place 98. I mean the Bentleys. Eighth place. Oh. Thank you.
Pan.
We have John Wicks starting 8th place, 96 Bentley. Rounding off the we have my kid.
Love that.
Other Audi. 15.
Surprised to see Jake qualify John actually.
Yeah.
I thought that'd been the other way. That's a bit of phasing through each other. I think Ramirez was trying to say hello. I was like, deep there.
Audi.
You're turning into Case now.
Get ready to now. Flag. Flags.
It's a bit of a shaky start for everyone. I don't think anyone actually getting a particularly good run on anyone else. So they're side by side, apart from Simon going defensive.
Oh, that's
Going
a.
for the
I think he just missed his break.
That's a I think so.
Okay, don't think he hit the wall.
No, he's avoided that one, just taking a trip through the grass on the off track. Possible brake calibration
Yeah, I think he just missed his break.
issue from Rue coming in. So not a particularly good start from our third fastest qualifier.
Everyone's stayed the same. I think Don actually just passed my number. Yep, John has got
yes.
a take there.
And Keith Hurst has got his way past Mike as well, so that and the issue for Salmon's got himself into a podium position immediately. So 24 Aston Martin. Actually breaking the gap to that. 999 Porsche as well.
I missed it. Yeah. Gaining the gaps.
It's one. You always win the race on that one.
As is it so?
Mm-hmm.
And out for some.
No.
You can always lose it on lap 1. I think the same
Yeah,
can be said.
That sounds saying good.
I'm gonna actually come back
my
up.
words, I see Keith winning. Yeah, so not a huge amount of time lost there for Salmon, just more of, in fact, he's not going to be losing time spent behind those slower cars.
Everyone
Yeah, it could've been
wide there
worse.
through that promote.
Yeah, and Derek going super wide and allowing Salmon through. So that's one off the list for Salmon already.
Mike, I think he's better. He's
Yeah, you see
actually
that group is already breaking away, the top three.
on the back of Gavin there. Wrong about Keith being
Yeah,
a dark horse.
pressuring. Mm-hmm. He's got that Aston Martin hooked up, it seems. Yeah, breakaway group already. Top three pushing out. Let's see how long they can sustain that pace for.
Back is actually 30. The last session.
Oh no, the horror. Truly awful.
The one temperature that.
Salmon's made his way past Jake Husher as well.
Back
That's up to P7 now.
battle's going backwards.
Seems everything's sort of calmed down now.
Keith's starting to
Keith continuing to keep pressure on Gavin here. Yeah, it's impressive.
he said he meant because he has like 7 out of the cumulative. It's like, yeah, I probably want to put some practice in. Fairly well.
Well, this pack of 4 here at the back is relatively close. Headed by John right now. And that Bentley really closing or bunching his rear foot. Oof.
Off
Gives a
there.
little excursion.
Take advantage of it.
Ooh, it's Derek. Just outbreaks himself there. Doesn't run off the track, just a tiny error there. But he's able to latch back onto that pack. Lose too much time.
Those cars. They sound to me.
Yeah, she did. See that Simon goes from move into turn 1 now. See John immediately going defensive, trying to break that toe. Sticks to the left-hand side, or driver's the left of the track. You see the Lamborghini actually not having the legs on the straight line to be able to make a move. Yeah, it looks like Simon had to sit behind for a little longer. So Derek's starting to put a little bit of pressure on Jake as well. Oof.
Big hop
Curb
of
would have been taken.
Oh, messed up
A
that.
twitch as well. We'll see how he rejoins, and if he'll lose any more positions. I think, yeah, as the Bentley, his sister Bentley goes around the outside as well.
Bending
Derek
there.
looking for a move as well. Down the inside, he
He
does.
gets it.
He does. A
Eh.
solid move as well for Derek there, down the inside.
The train back.
That's great. Oh, it's
Derek
Derek
goes
almost
John
keeps
follows
it
as
back
well.
there. That was really good by Derek there to capitalise on the opportunity. I mean, for Jake, it was quite easy. He still had the overspeed to go around the outside. Derek just, I think, has a bit of a mistake through the S's, and that position has switched again, but still, it was opportunistic. Pretty good to see from Derek. Nice.
Hopefully catch up to the next one.
It's a bit of a gap, 5 seconds, but we saw Salmon have the pace and quality, so it'll be doable. It'll just take a little while. It was a good job. We've still got 43 minutes left in this race.
Lights that.
So yeah, inviting to do so.
Yeah. Back up.
Hey, watching Keith still within the second.
Oh, it's
Oh,
commentator.
Not anymore. Never mind. Take it back.
Vincent's Mike. Definitely some.
Yeah, you can see there's some definite damage. It'll probably be just light and shouldn't affect him too much, I don't think. But yeah, certainly some damage there. And that's early on as well, so he might, in order to get a twitch through that left-hander there, he might have to carry this on until the pit stop phase.
A lot better up. Yes.
See that Aston struggling now. Porsche all over the place. Porsche all over him. Looks to the inside, backs out of it. And it might be a matter of time now before Mike can get past the Aston Martin. This battling will surely allow Romero and Salmon actually all to catch up. See, Salmon's brought that gap from 5 seconds down to 3.4 in the space of a lap and a half.
They got the pace.
So it's driving in anger out there.
Yeah. Very disappointing. Battle. Fine. But he might. Actually.
Never say never.
Not able to get anything that funny. Expecting him to.
Certainly not in the straight line, but you can see some sort of mid-corner understeer that he's starting to experience with, and that could just be the characteristics of the Aston Martin.
And close. Seconds.
He's coming. He'll be on the podium fight pretty soon. Especially if Keith and Mike are slowing each other up.
It got gap to each other. Minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That pimp window will open in another 10. And it'll be open for 10 minutes now, but their one and only mandatory stop in. Repair some damage for Keith. New set of boots, and away they'll go again.
Baker.
I think Keith will be one. Yeah, apart from that, not too sure.
Pits. Take the damage.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. He's been able to keep this Porsche behind him quite happily.
I think he is. Keep him. I think it's
Yeah, that's
helping.
enough.
Background. Almonds. Not very. Dang it. It's just like all it shows, like showing art. You just get a face full customer.
Wonderful.
Trying to look for where I'm. Can't quite.
He is on the back now of Ramirez, so that move will be coming pretty soon. You will plainly assume. Ramirez goes wide through the final corner, allowed to be side by side now. Salmon dipping into the slipstream. Aston Martin quick in a straight line, so I doubt Lamborghini will be able to make a move into turn 1. Or was it turn 2? Did we count the kink? Don't know.
I think the kink's got it technically. Ryan's looking.
I think they're going to be side by side now, but Salmon is going to have to go around the outside for his long right-handed sweeper. He can keep it there though. He's actually already made the move. Oh, yeah, got it done and dusted before the corner. That is.
Right there.
6.7 seconds. The gap is between Mike and Salmon. Yeah, it's quite a big gap.
Still long. Just to close the gap, so. Ryan doesn't seem to have as a demanding 5-second gap to Gavin.
Yeah, it's not a huge one. Maybe suffering. Well, knows that this track is maybe not his best in terms of managing of the tyres or anything like that, so maybe just take it a little more cautiously this time around.
Back 10 seconds. Warmed up. 31. Stacked up.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be too happy with that.
Like that gap between Mike is actually seconds. Michael goes. Keith and Mike kind of
10th or so lap. I think Mike is really just staying there because of the slipstream down that main straight. Just happy to sort of sit behind.
making wide roll. As if increasing that gap. Well.
Yeah, it's another half a second they pushed out there.
Stop 2. Takers.
everyone's sort of spread out this time. Only real battle, and if you even call it a battle, is between P3 and P4. So I think Mike is just really happy to be there, just to be towed along by the Aston Martin.
Guess it's, that does much of an issue to
Easily do it, yeah.
back and forth. Has Keith, has him back and forth. Cap's just staying the same. Don gotten around there.
Oh yeah, that bonnet is indeed popped. So that's a hefty hit. Actually, that's going to be a harder hit than what happened to Keith. I think we used a little bit of light damage, but we've actually got some heavy damage here to the Bentley. So go take a look at the replay for that one.
Has Mike. Sector 2. Back up. Match.
Yeah, so for that 96 Bentley going for the penultimate corner, misses the apex, goes and puts two wheels in dirt, and it snaps them straight into the barrier. Yeah, it's a heavy hit.
Anything. Next lap. Next 30 seconds. On. Mike just out. Mike there now. Trying to get a battle there. Keith.
Yeah, John's already passed the start from the street, so he's just missed that one. Maybe he could have slowed down 5 seconds or something to make it, but maybe didn't think that was worth it. He'll have to endure one more lap with that damage that he's got.
Mike getting advice. Mike trying it around the side, keep having the engine.
Not quite doing, but I wasn't expecting the fight from these two,
No.
to be honest.
Mike had a burst these last couple of laps.
Yeah, possibly Keith getting hit by that tyre wear a little more than what Mike is. I think both of them now burning up the remains of their tyres before they make their stops.
Close that gap now. 5.6.
Yeah, and Keith's coming in.
Almonds out for 5's in. Big
I
stage.
think Jake will stay out. That's indeed. Yeah, interesting to see what John does. John and Derek actually pretty much together on track, separated by 2.5 seconds. As John
goes behind.
Yeah, so there's got to be some severe damage. We're going to run on board, see if there's any suspension. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be any suspension, but maybe there's definitely some handling issues then, as he does indeed dive for the pit lane. Yeah, I think that was a wise choice by him there.
actually jumps Keith in the pit stop.
So maybe Keith did end up taking that damage. So yeah, that's 4.5 seconds as they came out the pit lane, which is quite a fair margin. So definitely wasn't just done on a pit stop error.
Yep. Making
It was an interesting decision there.
he had a little. I think he was pitting, but that was a mistake. Might have to lap traffic here. Bastards. Battling for John with the 37 stop go. Speed of pit lane. He hasn't had that in a while.
I think maybe he's just frustrated with the damage.
Yeah.
Maybe Ryan will pit if he does end up catching to these two Aston Martins. He might. Yeah, he may end up pitting just to
Yep, there you go.
avoid it. Actually, he does. There you go. He does run a pit. Doesn't want to deal with that. So. And we'll see what Keith can do here. We know he was certainly quicker in the first half of the race. Being put down now due to that. We assume he took that damage at the pit stop. He's going for the dive into turn 1. Gets the apex neatly. It's done. That's a solid dive bomb there from Keith.
And Ramiro there.
That was a really good move there by Keith. Sent it from a good couple of car lengths back and got to the apex without any assistance from batting into another car. So yeah, fair move there. As our leader, it's now dropped down into P4. Derek has also made his way to the pits as well.
Halfway pace currently. Let's make his Gavin Moore. Second place. Couple seconds behind. 10, 15 seconds behind. Mike
11 to be precise.
Mike Sherwick. 9 Porsche. Basically everyone in the top 3. The other guy, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Other man on the podium.
He definitely can.
The Lamb. Have to make it. Ryan has completed. Gavin actually catching up. Lapped car. About 2 more laps here. Actually have to dive in.
Let's see if Mike or Salmon follow suit there, but yeah, they've got a couple more laps if they want it.
Mike staying.
So there's no immediate rush. Yeah, Mike doesn't take it. I think Salmon will. He does. Oh yeah, predicts in the future.
Let's watch Ryan here. Second. Tires.
And the gap was about 8 or 9 seconds when the pit stop phase occurred. Yeah, with this fresh rubber that Ryan's been running for the last couple of laps, and that might well have opened up.
Spun it. Section. Kevin. But he exits the pits in time. Out there. Ryan. Not sure what's with Jake's car. I think you find around there.
Yeah, a bit of a moment there. Yeah, that gap between Ryan and Gavin, if anything, it's come down a little bit out of that pit stop phase, but it's like 5 to 6 seconds or so.
Sweeping right hand. Legs of the pits as well. Ahead of Keith. Now fourth.
Yeah, helped out by that longer stop from Keith, so yeah, Sam able to get stuff up to P4, and we'll see. Now Mike is in the pits now, our leader, our current leader. See where he pops out with Salmon, actually. We knew he was P3 in quali, see if he can regain that.
Pass. Ryan.
No, I don't think he will pass me. None.
Might Gavin. Up there. Pit lane.
Salmon coming to the final corner. It's going to be close-ish. Salmon will have the run into turn 1 with the overspeed. I think. Yeah, Mike's already cleared it though. Indeed. I forget how short the pit lane is here. That gap is smaller than it was before, I'm pretty sure. Give it a moment, I'll update. That doesn't look like 12 seconds on the mini-map to me. Yeah, God, that's not 12 seconds, that's more like 8. Let's see.
6.
Yeah, 6 minutes to 8. Okay, it's close.
Ryan. Side.
Jake's about to lap his teammate, it seems. Or maybe he's been unlapped by his teammate. Yeah. A bit of a tragic race here for John, unfortunately. A lot of things going on.
Stop.
A lot going on. Only 20 minutes left to go in this solo 50-minute race. Yeah, no redemption chances in the second race. We only have one race this evening. It's a long one, 50 minutes, but yeah, only one chance to get those points. Yeah, awful.
Can't believe it. How?
This is something. You and your admin secrets. Hmm.
Bigger. Games. Fighters. Action. Great guys over there. 3 options. Project car. That's it. Have to get. Arcade servers are bad. Kind of annoying.
Indeed, yeah. Yeah, Keith's now got past Romero, so I'm not quite sure when that happened. But oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. Oh dear me. Descending into madness. 2:15 in the morning. I don't know what's going on.
John.
Yeah, the Bentley's not really wanting to move out of the way of that leader. A little skittish indeed.
See if pops. Bison.
Not that we'd wish ill-fated on the drivers, but I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Guys are pretty.
No. Yeah, a lot of people spread out. I mean, Salmon's close again by a second to Mike, but apart from that, it's really everyone's sort of in their own little bubble.
Going off.
Ooh. Yeah. Indeed he does.
Aspen. Oh, hi, AMR.
That man's jumped from my chat to your chat. That's unbelievable.
Yes.
Awful. Hey, this is just one in case your PC dies like it normally does.
You see that? Okay.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry.
For some reason, I'm. Knowledge. Ah, yeah. Just 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Mm. Yeet indeed.
Having more. Gap really? Name.
Yeah, Ryan not really pushing that gap out far like he has done before. Maybe he knows he just doesn't really need to.
Not really. Faster.
Indeed. Oof.
second there.
I think it's time to go back out again. Oof.
Yeah, 12.
Well, he's definitely out spin. It's been an issue there. That's doubled in one lap. So yeah, last was a 49.7 as opposed to a 43. So yeah, it's a good 7 seconds slower that time round for Salmon. But yeah, probably a spin out there for him.
Happened.
As you do,
At all.
of course. Hmm.
Habit. I had some. I press the gas. Shoots forward. Bounces.
Hmm. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Good.
That's
Very good, yeah.
a
Yeah, I think they just have they're sort of both in their own no man's land. John, 2-3 laps down, so yeah, they probably just have a little bout between each other. He's trying his best to get past Jake here. He's making little mistakes that put him a tenth or two back. Of course, Jake seals a wide final corner. He's at the side by side, and good to get by.
just
Yeah, only 9 cars, unfortunately. A bit of a smaller grid this time round, so that probably had something to do with it. Yeah, everyone very much in their own race and their own bit of the track. Not really fighting for position.
not much. I will gladly
That is true.
this call. Say so.
Hmm. Is that normal, is it?
Yes, we have.
Huh, fair enough. Can't say no to that. As we're now to the final closing stages of this race, just 6 minutes to go. Everyone in their own little space and track. I think Salmon, who, as Gavin Moore goes slightly wide in the penultimate corner. He's in his own sort of bubble anyway, so that won't cost him any form of position to anyone. It's Mike now is the next person to catch up to the 2 Bentleys to get past 1. As he gets past was Jake Falsher, and now we'll close up to the back of John in the other Bentley. I don't see much changing. I think Salmon could have been there. Certainly with Gavin and Mike, had he not had that sort of braking issue into turn 1.
Apps.
He's out on a league of his own. What's going
Oh,
on? Bentley. Oh my. Just saw an exit stage left there in the background. Oh, unbelievable. He's off to his own land now. The clock now dips underneath 1 minute. Ryan goes past. The final corner is about size. Final lap is 50-minute race round here at Kyalami. He smashed about 18 seconds. As you hear the call out there, 18-second gap there to Gavin. So once again, pushing that gap out in the latter stage of a stint, showing in the dry he's pretty much untouchable. Hopefully we had that rain last time out to sort of nerf him back a little bit, but when it's dry and sunny, looks like Ryan Woodrow's the man of beat in a class of his own. Everyone now in their own battles. A lot of people just not really near to anyone, unfortunately. So everyone's been able to space themselves out to their own little track. Salman there in P4, kind of unfortunate for him having that interesting braking event into turn 1. Thankfully didn't collect anyone, didn't get any damage, but that certainly cost him a fair amount of time, and could well have seen him at least closer to P3 had he not lost that time, had to fight through the traffic again to regain that 4th position. But it's a good recovery drive for Salman, I'd say, to get himself back into P4. Where are we going?
Take the wheel.
Yeah. It's a good result for Gavin, actually. Finishing P2. Yeah, we've seen him in qualifying do pretty well, consistently, but in that race, sometimes he does drop off from time to time. So P2, I'm sure he's going to be happy with that. And same with Mike as well. P3. That's a solid result for the animal-based car here. Mike could be happy with that as well, I'm sure.
Not 1 minute.
I think he's going to be a little annoyed with himself. Was running P3 quite happily for the good first 15-20 minutes of that race, making a mistake, losing it on power and putting it in the barriers and taking damage at the stop as well. So that cost him any chance at podium. Managed to get back past Romero, and losing place to Salmon means he comes back in P5. So I think that's why he qualified as well, actually. Yeah, but I think Keith knows that he probably could have done better had he not had that spin. We wait for Derek. Where is he? There he is. Come out the final call now. P8 in the end for Derek McCord. Oh no.
Ah, there. Saturday. At Laguna. Time.
Yeah, I think so.
Saturdays. And then
Well, that'd be an interesting one, actually. Ooh. Secret.